going to talk about DMV and DEQ. So this here is my 1982 F-150 converted to a Cummins turbo diesel. Went from a 5.8 to the 4-cylinder Cummins. I'll give you a little quick glance at it. It's a pretty common swap. I pretty much bolt right into these trucks. And make sure my little wire, I don't like that one wire, likes to come off. Oh, yeah, we're running pretty warm today. It's about 100 degrees out, so we're in traffic with no fan. That fan does not come on because it doesn't get hot enough. We looks like we rented about 150 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, pretty much just bolts right in. Yeah, that's what we got going on in here. This thing was I got a piece of sandpaper in there. That's funny. This is a gas to diesel, manual or automatic to manual conversion. Anyways, this video is about the big 2. Now, if you live in an area where there is no DEQ or testing, emissions testing, you're out of the boundary, that one is completely, you know, null and void. You don't have to worry about that. But there is the DMV side of things, which you want to make sure that this is legal before you just go ahead and do it. And I've already talked to the DMV. You know, I told them the engine, which one it was. It's the medium duty truck engine. It's not the, you know, agricultural one, which is a off-road big no-no. Don't have that in there. And also the engine is newer. It's about 8 years newer than my truck. My truck's an 82 and the motor's a 90. So that's good there. It's newer in the truck, and it's EPA certified, so it's good there. So once I called them, told them all the information, gave them my license and the VIN and whatnot, they okayed it. They said it was good. But you have the DEQ thing, which is the big one. And I spoke with 2 DEQ techs, or 1 tech and 1 official guy or whatever. No, it was 2 techs. A repair tech and then the guy that just is the jockey and sticks the sniffer up your truck. So the repair tech told me, and this is a DEQ employee, he said that the EPA doesn't care for 82 year model, blah blah, and they won't test it. So, but then the tech, when I last got this tested, which was just a few months ago, he said you will have to test it because it's under 8,501 pounds. If your truck is 8,500 pounds, you have to test it. If it's 8,501, you don't have to test it. I think as long as it's a diesel and that weight, you're exempt. This bad boy here will have to be tested because he's a half-ton. And I just spoke with a 3rd person with the DEQ and got the ultimate confirmation of what's going to happen when the test comes. So the lady told me that you have to re-register it with the DMV as a diesel power vehicle. So that's good there. DMV was okay with me doing the engine swap, and now they just want to see that it says it's a diesel. So that when you go into the DEQ, they see it's a diesel, they have to do a diesel test. Now the DEQ test, what they're going to, at least here in Oregon, I'm in the Portland area, what I was told they're going to do is just a normal test as they would with the factory engine, but they're going to test just for hydrocarbons, and then I think carbon monoxide was another one. NOx they don't care about, because NOx is hard to control, because the way diesel burns, the chemical reaction in the catalytic converter that would normally be used can't clean up the NOx. So that's why now we have DEF systems that absolutely kill engines if not taken care of properly, that significantly reduces NOx. So they're only going to test for 2 things, and smoke opacity is 20%, and this engine here probably reaches that maximum when I get on it and when I'm kind of in a higher gear. But as far as idle quality, it doesn't smoke at all. Once it's fully warmed up to temperature, there's no smoke at all. Not even any, signs of maybe a head gasket. It's very dry, very clean exhaust. So, as far as things are looking, when we go to test this, it should pass. Now, there's also a Ford Bronco 1994 that has a 6BT in it, and it also has passed Oregon DEQ emission testing. So, just give me a year or so. Let me get this guy through and make sure he passes and we're all good and legal. I know it sounds like it is going to be just fine, but I want to make sure that we get through it. And then once that's all good, then we're going to go ahead and start thinking about our next project, our next diesel project. I'm thinking about making a 4-wheeler. Probably not a street legal one, but definitely something we throw on a trailer and we take it out to the woods and we'll haul it with this guy here. But anyways, that is it for today. I'm gonna go inside. It is toasty out here, and have a good one.